For me, it's either I need the cash, I know how to do it. It is like excitement. Side lock, bro, surely it's believable. Sometimes I don't see, I take first, later then talk. I know I can open this. I know I can go in.
What?
I know that I will come out and walk away just like that. I was labelled serial housebreaker because I hit from Plaza Singapura all the way down to Orchard Towers. You can see things when you are not doing anything and you just stare and the voices just start telling there's something inside there. Okay, it was a provision shop, normal mama shop, and those shops that is under the block. So I studied the place. I was very familiar with that place, whether the petrol cars are coming in or not, whether people are passing by around that time or not. That time, shops are not that high-tech. Went in, took my own sweet time inside there, took the cigarettes and whole can of cash and coins. It was the excitement. For us, it's the challenge of, if you say this door cannot be opened, I say, yeah, I can open it. (1994), it was not like now. The camera is everywhere, but not 1993. There are cameras, but to a certain point only. In the same shopping mall, he was doing the other side, and I was doing on the other side at the same level. So when we went out, he approached me.
I know what you did.
I also know what you did.
We got to know each other, went out, had drinks and everything, changed pager. Last time was pager. So one day he asked me, do you want to try something else? I say, what?
You want to try hitting this shopping mall?
No way.
Why not?
You have to be somebody from inside to do it. This shopping center is strict. There's so much security, there's cameras and there's clocking around. So he asked me, how did you know about this? I said, I'm working there lah.
I still want to try this.
How many shots we can hit?
I can hit more than 5 shots. What about you?
Okay? On.
On.
Oi! So slow!
Go away!
For us then is the challenge to be who is the best in hitting on this and who can do the fastest.
Oi! What? How many you need?
he went to hit 6 shops. I went to hit 13 shops. Because I work there and I know the clocking time.
Watch me.
Point of entry is only from the main entrance. I went in 15 minutes before closing time.
Bye-bye. Good night.
No, no.
Please. Urgent answer, please.
No.
Please. I cannot take it already. Thank you.
So I went up directly to the third floor, sat inside the toilet. I went in, I never come out again. You know, I just sat there, get ready my things, psych myself up. Around 11:30, I started my planner. I studied the glass door. So on top of the glass door is a gap where a finger can go in. There's a lock below. The lock is this long only. And the hole is this long only. If the lock go in, the lock will just go in like that. It doesn't go in like that. So if I put my test pen below at the lock there, I will just lift it up. The lock will just go up. I will just push a bit. And the lock will just go on the floor. That's it lah. Open the door, push the door just nice to the panel. I clean up the house. I took a few dangle wallets, few keychains for memento. If you come the next morning, you see the same thing. There's no scratch, there's no what. That's why it took 1 year for them to get me. Because there's no traces of all there's anybody going into the shop. Came out, go down the same way. Uncle, I slept inside the toilet just now. Can I go out or not? I go out. I hit 7,800. 7,000, that was the biggest one. The first time in prison didn't touch me much. I sharpened my skills there. Then I met this person who knows about alarms. I asked him, what is the weakness of an alarm? And I asked him, hey, you know how to open this one? Yeah, very easy. How? That is what we learn inside. We get to meet this type of people. I was working here and across the road there's a rows of bungalow, private house like that. And this cuckoo beside me was telling that house has been emptied for 2 days already, you know. Say, he don't know who I was. So he started all over again. I sat there and look at the house, where is the entry point, how best I go into the house, how do I go in without being watched, and how do I go out without being caught. It took me 3 days only. So I did it. Security was that point. I was here and the security was only on that point, and there's no cameras surrounding the common area, no alarm or whatever. They don't use these doors, they use these sliding doors. It's easy for people like us, you know, it's easy. So we just pop up, stand there for a while, adjust the eyesight, start moving. We know that the securities are sleeping in front. So I took my time. So, where do you keep your belongings? Master bedroom? Go master bedroom. First things, lock drawers. Open up the lock drawers, see what I can get. Sometimes I don't see, you know, take first, later then talk. Inside lock drawer surely is valuable. Sometimes, lock or no lock, open Rolex watch. Wah, open, wah, bang. I say, wah, jackpot, man. I did not do like what I used to do. Like I say, I learn things inside. So I will wait 2-3 weeks. As long I have the cash, I won't do it again, you know. But it didn't go as planned. We can plan, but it wouldn't always go to the plan. I started hitting more. I was climbing the gate of this condo. People saw me. He called security and said somebody just climbed up the fence. The security went to the back, did not find anybody. I was inside the staircase already. I know the security came. I say, alamak, the security know already lah. You know, when you know somebody know you are there already, it's better that you don't know, walk away. But I go against my instinct, telling me not to do. Went up to the 7th floor, reached my target. That one I brought another 2-3 tools with me. I managed to open the door, but I said, how come? This door got no latch at the top and no latch at the bottom. It's only this doorknob. Then I put my test pen, I just slide. Ting. What is this cuckoo? Ting. I say, got stopper lah. They use this new type of stopper that when you step on it, it totally won't move, you know. And I was not updated on that. So I went to the main door. I should have left, but I did not. I was going for it. I went to the main door. So while I was operating this main door, I did not watch out for the lifts. You know? So the lift was coming out with 2 officers. I did not watch out for the lift, you know. So I managed to open the latch below. I was putting my 2 screwdrivers and opening the last latch, you know. Tag, hello, what are you doing? I turned to police officers. What you want to explain? In Changi prison, life is a bit hard. 1 cell 4 person, and you shit there, you urine there, you drink there, and it's not a joke, you know. You really drink from that bowl. When it's hot, it's totally hot in Changi prison, you know. It is totally hot where the walls can give you sauna. And you sweat like crazy. It is not encouraged by officers also. But sometimes it's just that the timing is wrong and we need to drink water. So we just press and drink. Like 6 years came about when there's an officer by the name of Sahlan. He was the one who, I guess, saw something in me. And he called me up and said, I've taken care of so many prisoners. You're the only inmate that I know who's been sitting in Changi prison for the past 5 years and not being charged. So if I send you for this program, will you finish it? I say yes. I started work on a Tuesday morning. I still remember I went to Bedok, our very first day to step out. Run down to Bedok Interchange, pick up the phone, put in the coin, Mak
Mak! Me Zul, Mak!
You know, and the feeling was weird. You know, to hear your mother's voice on the phone after so long. And she was crying. Last time, that was a place for our guys. Because when we need to go back to Lloyd Lee's camp, it was the nearest from the interchange to Lloyd Lee's camp. So everybody will gather down there. That's where I met my wife. she accepted, who I am.
You, nanti you ikut tak?
Pergi mana?
I nak potong tagging 17 hari bulan. I nak balas sesuatu. I janji I takkan ulangi semua kesalahan I. And no more nonsense from Zul. Alright?
My life was with her only lah. Go to work and everything. She's always there asking me where are you, what are you doing, whether I've taken my lunch, where are you going, what time you coming home. So I guess I like the attention of being disciplined that way by her. So I got stuck. And in the end I said, get married sudah lah, tie me down. So then I was telling myself, if I want to commit, I have to stop all my nonsense. I've been away for 6 years. When I came back, everything was dumped to me. Everything. That means my mother bills and everything. Everybody just let go and say, nah, your baby. So I was going like, okay lah, come lah, give lah. I was thinking that I can do it. Then that day came.
Pak, boleh bagi $50 pak? Untuk duit sekolah minggu depan. Duit sekolah? Yelah, nanti Papa settle. Niat tengok adik kau dulu ni. Okay.
I'm in desperation. I need to bring my mother for medical check-up tomorrow. My son need money to go for school tomorrow. I don't have money. I have $10. How?
Bang, tolonglah bang. Bolehlah, please. Mak sakit. Sekali je bang, sekali. Last, Zul betul-betul minta tolong abang, sujud pada kaki abang. So betul-betul nak pinjam duit bang.
So, I take matters to my own hands. I have the skill. I have the knowledge. And I don't have to pay back. I was that shit. Go into that place, came out with $98. This house really got no money or what?
Zul. You under arrest?
3 weeks later, I was caught for my third time. And I was caught right in front of my wife. How sad is that? In front of my wife.
I was being led to the patrol car. And she was just sitting there. What else you want me to do? I guess at that time was the hardest.
Who do you leave behind?
My wife, my daughter.
Do you own a corporation?
Yes.
How many you do?
Only one.
Are you sure?
Sir, no point lying.
Why nobody answer my cry for help? Then in the end, when I was caught, I was sentenced, why do you criticize my wife? Why do you tell my wife, why did your husband come to us and ask for money? Wake up, people. I cried, I shouted, nobody came.
Macam mana? Okey.
Okay,
Dah makan?
you nak tinggalkan I?
Taklah.
She took over my mother's place. For 2.5 years, she did not stop visiting me. So, how do I explain? A mother's love or a wife's love to her husband. A wife, her commitment, her sacrifice to the husband. And how do I pay back? I was in that state of desperation again. One more time. That test came again. And that old Zul came back. Have to do it. You have to do it. If not, so much problem will arise. Have to do it. Your daughter need to go to school. You need to go to work. Have to do it. How? Walk. Go back home, sleep in a dark house. Decided to do it. Decided, eh? I'm not lying, I'm telling you straight. I decided to do it. Came out 4:30 in the morning. Go. I stood there. Look at the window. Stood right in front of the window. Stood there. And what I did here? I hear the judge's voice telling me, if you want to spend the next or the rest of your life in prison, I will charge you on the CPD. CPD! That CPD came to my brain. And then suddenly my wife's and daughter's voices were everywhere. I cannot take it, I walk away. When I walk, I didn't walk, I run. I was so scared, I ran. I was so scared. People saw me standing at the window sill. I was running like crazy, 4:30 in the morning. With my haversack and my shoe, I was running and crying. There's a saying everywhere, a thief is always a thief. Why must you say that? It is from our old, but now also people still using it. A thief is always a thief. Are you sure a thief is always a thief?